Celtics welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the playoff intensity can be felt as the starting lineups conclude. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back momentarily with the NBA playoffs. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the biggest game of the year.
Thank you, Kevin.
Indeed, that's high praise. Hall of Famer, DA. Thanks. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Christian Wood is out there with Green, and it's McGee in at the center position. And for the Celtics, Tatum and Williams up in the forward spots. Jaylen Brown out there with Holiday, and it's Williams at the center. Let's take a look at Dallas. They've traveled a long road to get here, Greg, and with one game left, it's hard to imagine them stopping now.
Yeah, you get this close and nothing is going to slow you down. Their talent, undeniable, and this is when you see the great players truly make their mark.
Here's Tatum. Sinks that one from the post.
Jason Tatum showing a little strength on that play, pushing through the contact, gets to his finish. That is pretty.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
McGee against Tatum. McGee inside. No good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Williams in the post. He's against Green. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
Well, when a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set. No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Tatum finds Williams. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Green. Tatum no good. For Dallas, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Hardaway. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game. That sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Hardaway passes to Doncic. Back to Hardaway. From past the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Brown against Hardaway. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Dinwiddie's checked in for Hardaway. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Someone once again for Celtics Entertainment.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Doncic. Wood. And finished off by Wood.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
And no good on the shot. Trying to follow through after the contact, but he'll shoot 2 at the line instead. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. Griffin's checked in for Boston. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Grant Williams. Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Powell, the pass to Wood. Over Tatum. And they're unable to get the time basket there. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Powell pulls it in.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. Here's Boston. Down kicks to Brogdon. The Celtics working the ball around now. Over in the corner, Brown. outside Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And finished off by Wood.
And creating the second chance opportunity there. Wood has a nose for the ball and the length to make the play.
And that one drops.
And once it got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Inside, here's Wood. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Count that one. Brown's got 6.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Doncic, no good. Celtics leading by 4. Holiday finds Brown. Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got his second basket of the game.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Taken away by Holiday. Griffin trying to get open, and then Brown with the dunk.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
His first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line, Jason Tatum. At the line with 1 shot.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Up in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And your Celtics Youth Dance Team.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, JaVale McGee is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Mavericks trail by 11. For 3, Bullock. Second shot opportunity. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Hardaway.
I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown signs of being a lights-out scorer. And he's got the game to do just that. He looks better and better every year, guys.
Tatum dishes to Williams. It's good. Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Dinwiddie passes to Kleber. McGee. Offensive rebound. Over Williams. Here's McGee over Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Williams.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. That free throw, no good.
And working Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Some changes for Boston. Brown is checked in for Tatum. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for White. And it's Holiday in for Pritchard. And then for Dallas, Christian Wood comes in for Maxi Kleber. And Josh Green subbed in for Reggie Bullock.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. And the shot goes down.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Dinwiddie passes to McGee. Here's Wood. Nice D from Williams. To the paint. Here's Holiday. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Celtics lead by 13.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
They kick it out to Green. Nailed from three-point land. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass nice and simple.
So the Celtics called timeout. Their first. Dwight Powell's checked in for JaVale McGee. Boston leading by 10. Outside to Brogdon. Over in the corner, Brown. Over Green. Williams finds Holiday. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Holiday's got his second basket of the night. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Dallas. Holiday, the pass to Brogdon. Left side, Brown. And he makes good on the layup.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Mavericks trail by 14. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Holiday. Dinwiddie with the rebound. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Celtics. Griffin comes in for Robert Williams. And it's Jackson in for Williams. And Dallas also making the switch. Doncic is checked in. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. From outside the arc. And they get it back. Here's Wood. They kick it out to Green. Fires for three. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Holiday dishes to Brown. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks trail by 11. Three-pointer. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Brown with it. Now Green defending. And it's Brown missing. Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. The offensive rebound. Powell good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits. Powell's got his first basket of the night.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard in the offensive glass, turn those second chance opportunities into points.
Boston making some changes. Tatum, he's shoved in for Griffin. And it's White in for Malcolm Brogdon. Dallas also making some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Christian Wood. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Hardaway. The Mavericks shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Doncic passes to Green. And Green slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Tatum's shot is off.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And Doncic, here we go. No good, shot missing. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Holiday against Green. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. That's good on the jump shot. Doncic has got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, Luka Doncic makes it look easy. What a pretty jumper.
And And so it's Boston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be right back after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. How about the playoff atmosphere? We're going to break down all the first half action for you. Looking at Boston, they wanted to get out to a fast start in this championship series, and their solid play in the first half of Game 1 was a big step in the right direction. These two teams seem to still be feeling each other out, though, so it could be anybody's game. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the...
All right, fans, give it up for...
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute it. This guy has done just that.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The two Williams are the 4 and the 5. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Here's Hardaway. Another shot. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from McGee.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And that one is good. Tatum's got 11 points.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Outside, Green. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Nice D from Williams. Here's Brown. He can't get it to go. And it's Dallas the other way. Outside Hardaway. Williams with the block. And they recover it. Wood finds Doncic. And here's McGee. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. McGee's got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. Floats one. Williams with the block.
Celtics foul.
The Mavericks shoot their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Personal foul.
That's good from McGee.
At the line for the Mavericks, JaVale.
And he can't hit the second. Boston leading by 8. To the inside. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got his second basket.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
And there's the bucket from Tatum. 13 points in the game.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
Dinwiddie outside. Here's McGee. Lays it up off the glass. McGee's got 9 points.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Tatum dishes to Williams. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. Outside to Brogdon. Oh, good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
A baseline J. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Doncic.
Well, this guy is just a great decision maker with the ball in his hands. This time, Doncic takes what the defense allows. That's the mid-range game.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Justin Jackson, he's checked in for the Celtics. He comes in for Pritchard and then for Dallas. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Mike Powell comes in for Christian Wood. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Tim Hardaway Jr.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Tatum kicks to White. 1:37 left to play here in the third. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. 8-point game. And that one drops for him. Doncic has got his third bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Mavericks trail by 8. Now, here's Doncic. 6 points for him. Here's Kleber. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
Jackson. And he converts the layup.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Dinwiddie passes to Doncic. And it's off the back rim. No good.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
The Celtics working the ball around now. White inside. Guarded by Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Luka Doncic.
Exactly what good offensive players do. Lean into that defender. A level of physicality puts you at the free throw line.
Grant Williams is checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Jackson. Wood, he's checked in for Dallas. Green comes in for Reggie Bullock. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Gets a very good look and converts. Doncic has got 8 points. Here's Brown. Here's the dish to Williams. Brown against Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Here's Doncic. That shot off. And so it's the Boston Celtics. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Wood out there with Green. And there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Knocked loose. Here's Green. That one falls.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to be better defensively.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. From about 16, it's stolen by Green. play. Just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Shoots the three. And Boston with the rebound. Was led by as many as 14 points.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum. Wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
McGee, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jason Tatum, first personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Dallas, JaVale McGee.
That one is no good. Celtics leading by 8. Outside Tatum. Kicks it to Williams. Holiday against Dinwiddie. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. On the wing, Green, guarded by Tatum. Over Holiday, hits the jumper. McGee's got 12 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break and told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. You may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Tatum, here he goes, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
From the stripe. Hardaway, no good. Up again.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Yes, that goes in.
How about Jaylen Brown showing us his touchdown low, skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
What a way to start the series. If this game is any indication, he's going to be an unstoppable force the next few games. And Williams with the stuff.
Well, the whole vibe is an unselfish nature with this team, and Jason Tatum being a part of that. Pretty pass.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Down by 12. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Brogdon with it, and McGee picks him up defensively. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
For such a physical player, Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Poked away. Here's Holiday driving to the basket.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey. Take taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for Boston.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Bertanis, he's checked in for Wood. Frank Ntilikina comes in for Hardaway. And it's Hardy in for Doncic. Tatum finds Holiday. Here's Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Now here's Hardy. He's guarded by Williams. Unloads. Here's McGee. Rebound by Williams. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. And here's Tatum for three. It's stolen by Bertans. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Hardy. Good on the three-point shot. The Celtics on offense. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And here's Tatum for three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Bertans with the ball. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. And the Boston Celtics have done it. They are now the NBA champions.
63. The Mavericks.
What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying this NBA championship moment.
And you talk about a defining moment. This is it. They have played so well together. They deserve every ounce of this NBA championship moment.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.